Have you ever wondered how a baby develops in the womb? Well, it's a fascinating journey filled with miraculous transformations. From the moment of conception, a tiny cluster of cells begins to grow into a beautiful, complex being. This journey, known as pregnancy, is typically divided into 3 stages, or trimesters, each with its own set of developments. In the first trimester, the baby's most critical development takes place. This is when the heart starts to beat, organs form, and tiny fingers and toes begin to shape. The second trimester brings visible changes as the baby's features start to become more defined. The baby begins to move, and its senses start to develop. In the final trimester, the baby continues to grow, preparing for the transition to life outside the womb. This journey is as awe-inspiring as it is complex. So, join us as we delve deeper into each trimester and the remarkable changes that occur. Our journey begins with the first trimester, a period of rapid development. This is a stage where an incredible transformation occurs. It is a time of beginnings, of creation, and it all starts with the fertilization of the egg. In the first few weeks, this fertilized egg, known as a zygote, starts dividing into a ball of cells. This ball then implants itself in the uterus and begins the fascinating process of forming the placenta, a life-sustaining structure that will provide the baby with nutrients and oxygen throughout the pregnancy. By the end of the 4th week, this tiny bundle of cells, now called an embryo, is as small as a poppy seed. Despite its minuscule size, it's already busily developing its major organs. The heart, for instance, starts beating rhythmically around the 6th week, even though it's not much bigger than a lentil. Meanwhile, the mother might begin to experience changes as her body adjusts to accommodate the new life within. She may feel more tired than usual, or have bouts of nausea, commonly known as morning sickness. Her sense of smell might become more acute, and her breasts may feel tender and swollen. As the weeks progress, the embryo grows into a fetus. By the end of the 8th week, the baby's tiny fingers and toes start to form. The baby's eyes, ears, and nose begin to take shape, and the brain starts to develop rapidly. Nutrition plays a crucial role during this stage. The mother's diet should be rich in folic acid, iron, calcium, and protein to support the baby's growth and development. It's also a good time to steer clear of harmful substances like alcohol, nicotine, and excessive caffeine. By the 12th week, the baby is fully formed, with all major organs and systems in place. It's about the size of a lime, ready to embark on the next stage of growth and development. And just like that, in the span of 12 weeks, a new life begins to take shape. In the 2nd trimester, our tiny embryo has now evolved into a fetus. As we journey through weeks 14 to 26, the baby undergoes a fascinating transformation. Their sensory organs begin to mature. The baby's eyes, once fused shut, will slowly start to open, and they will start responding to light. Their ears are now developed enough to hear sounds, and you might find them swaying to the rhythm of your heartbeat or your voice. It's a symphony of life they are just beginning to appreciate. During this phase, the baby also begins to explore their world, though limited. They start to make movements, small at first, a little flutter or bubble-like sensations for the mother. As the weeks progress, these flutters evolve into full-fledged kicks and somersaults. Our little gymnast is growing stronger and more active. Speaking of growth, The baby is having a growth spurt too. They're quickly outgrowing that lime size from the first trimester. By the end of the second trimester, they're nearly a full foot long. That's about the size of a large aubergine. This growth isn't just limited to size. The baby's skin is thickening, and unique fingerprints are forming. Their tiny heart is pumping blood, and their brain is developing rapidly. It's a busy time for our little one. Meanwhile, the mother's body is also experiencing changes. The baby bump becomes more pronounced as the baby grows and the uterus expands. This period is often associated with the pregnancy glow, thanks to the increased blood flow and oil production on the skin. As the baby grows, they start to interact more with the outside world. They can respond to a gentle nudge or the sound of a familiar voice. It's a beautiful bonding time for parents and their growing baby. By the end of this stage, our little one is more active and aware, ready to enter the final stage of development. Finally, we arrive at the third trimester, the home stretch of this incredible journey. This is a period of rapid growth and development for your baby as it prepares for life outside the womb. At the start of the third trimester, around week 28, your baby is about the size of a head of lettuce. The baby is now developing at a remarkable pace. The bones are hardening, the brain is developing rapidly, and the lungs are maturing, preparing for that first breath of air. The baby's senses are also coming alive. With eyes that can now open and close, your baby can detect light and dark, and even follow a bright light outside the womb. Meanwhile, their hearing is now well developed. They can recognize your voice, your heartbeat, even the gurgle of your stomach. And don't be surprised if you feel a little kick in response to a loud noise. Yes, your baby is already interacting with the world. As the baby grows, the mother may feel more discomfort. There might be backaches and breathlessness as the baby takes up more space. This is also a time of excitement and anticipation as you feel the baby move more frequently. Regular checkups are crucial during this period. They not only ensure the health of the mother, but also track the baby's growth and position. Nutrition continues to be paramount. A balanced diet rich in proteins, calcium, iron, and vitamins is essential. This is the time when the baby gains the most weight, and your nutrition directly influences this growth. During these final weeks, there's a sense of anticipation. You might wonder, what will my baby look like? What will their personality be like? These questions will soon be answered as you approach the end of your pregnancy. As we approach the end of this journey, our tiny passenger is almost ready to meet the world. But the journey doesn't end here. It's only just beginning. The third trimester is the final lap, a preparation for the lifelong journey of parenthood that lies ahead. But what about the mother? What role does her diet and lifestyle play in this journey? A mother's nutrition and lifestyle choices play a pivotal role in the development of her baby. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and avoiding harmful substances are crucial for the health of both the mother and the baby. Let's talk about diet first. A well-rounded diet should include proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, along with a rainbow of fruits and vegetables for those essential vitamins and minerals. For instance, lean meats, eggs, and legumes provide protein, while whole grains offer healthy carbohydrates. Avocados, nuts, and seeds are fantastic sources of healthy fats. And let's not forget about calcium, which can be found in dairy products, fortified plant milks, and leafy greens. Next, hydration. It's vital to drink plenty of water, around 8 glasses a day, to keep both mother and baby hydrated. Now, on to exercise. Regular physical activity can help manage weight gain, improve mood, and even make labor and recovery easier. Prenatal yoga, walking, and swimming are all excellent choices. But remember, every pregnancy is unique, so it's important to consult a healthcare professional before starting or continuing any exercise regimen. Avoiding harmful substances is also essential. This includes alcohol, tobacco, and other recreational drugs, which can have detrimental effects on the baby's development. Even caffeine should be limited, so it might be time to switch that morning coffee for a decaf alternative. Of course, a mother's mental health is just as important as her physical health. Stress management techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or simply taking time to relax and enjoy a favorite hobby can be beneficial. In conclusion, a mother's diet and lifestyle can greatly influence her baby's development. It's not just about eating for two, but eating right for two. It's about moving your body in ways that feel good to you and avoiding substances that could harm your baby. It's about taking care of your mental health, so you're in the best possible position to care for your little one. Remember, a healthy mother means a healthy baby. And there you have it, the incredible journey of a baby's development in the womb. We've traveled together through the miraculous stages of the first, second, and third trimesters. From the initial formation of cells, to the development of organs and facial features, and finally, the baby's prepared for birth. We've also discussed the vital role that a mother's nutrition and lifestyle play in this process. The importance of a balanced diet, the impact of harmful substances, and the benefits of a healthy lifestyle cannot be overstated. Understanding this journey is not just fascinating, but essential for expecting parents. It allows them to connect more deeply with the life growing inside, to make informed decisions, and to truly appreciate the wonder of creation. We hope this journey has been as fascinating for you as it is for us. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on what you'd like to learn about next.